to show you a brief overview of our practice management system and some of the key features. So in order to access the site, simply type login.nookal.com into the URL, type your client ID, email and password that you have been provided with, ticking the Remember Me box and clicking Sign In. You'll be navigated to our dashboard. Our dashboard has four main user profiles: an owner, a front desk, a manager and a practitioner. You're looking at a practitioner dashboard here, which shows things like occupancy, bookings, cancellations and new clients. In the dashboard, you'll also have access to the live chat engine, which gives you the ability to send messages to a whole location or an individual practitioner. In addition, you've got this mail and task system, so you can send mails internally to any other profiles within Nookal and also set tasks for them to do and look at the status of where they're up to. In addition, you've got the ability to upload documents into Nookal and also track your professional development. Along the top right here is the notification bar of all the updates that have happened within Nookal system recently. At the very top right, you've got the Help button. The Help Center is great for navigating any questions you have and also to attend training and looking at the different features within Nookal. Our diary. Our diary is really easy to use. You've simply got the tabs along the top, which signify location or resources. You've got the ability to look at practitioner views across multiple locations, classes that are held across multiple locations as well. If we go back to a single location, you can look at the day, the week of all your practitioners across all locations, and the month view and see what's available. If we go back to the day view, we can have a look at expanding the calendar to be a full screen. We can view the different notification types, so saying a third-party budget's almost empty, so NDIS. Errors sending messages via email or SMS. People have completed an online booking or sent you a client form electronically. You've got the ability to add people to the waiting list simply by clicking them on here. And then we've got the ability to drop and drag appointments around, extend them, have a look at how much money is remaining for NDIS claims, add reoccurring appointments, view their appointment list, access their clinical notes, and we can generate statuses, messages, rebook and generate invoices. In addition, we also have a number system that will show you how many approvals are remaining for a certain third-party provider. Next, I want to go through and show you the Clients tab. In the Clients tab, this is where we can view patient's profile, health status, DVA, Medicare, private health, and have the ability to add in extra information that you would want to add or collect about a patient. So you can use this when you send electronic client forms out. Next, we've got their cases, so we can see that this person's been in for a general NDIS claim, a DVA claim, and an ACC claim. You can create cases easily from this screen. You can upload documents easily to the system and view them in this screen as you require. Next, we can have a look at the clinical notes. So the clinical notes are categorized via cases. So if we just have a look at this person's general NDIS claim, we can see these are all the notes on the right hand side that have been written for this person. These are all the templates that are able to be categorized according to the discipline within your clinic. And you simply click on one, fill out as required, and then you can finalize it and it appears on the right hand side. Got the ability to generate letters and import the clinical notes into the letters as required. And you simply save the letter, check the letter, and then you can email it off as a PDF to the relevant authority as required. Next, you've got your treatment plans. And then you've got your measures. So if you want to send outcome measures to a patient via SMS, email, or an intake device, you can do that. And that will appear in the historical notes when they've sent it back. In addition, all uploaded documents will appear in the clinical notes to allow you to view them at the time of consultation. Next, we've got the accounts, which shows their credit, their balance, how much has been invoiced, and who the payer was, and how much is outstanding per payer. You can generate statements, add credit, create invoices, and merge invoices from this screen. We have the ability to generate sessions or passes via a sessions or subscription model. You can view the bookings that the patient has had over a period of time, and if you need to cancel them, you simply click a couple or a few and you can cancel them in bulk as required. Finally, you've got all the messages that have been sent to the patient over a period of time, and you can add notes or send them messages via email or SMS from this screen. Next, we've got the contacts section. The contacts are any patients that require third-party billings to be written in here. So Allianz, any insurance companies, or any sort of doctors or multidisciplinary team members that you want to write letters to will appear in here. And it's simply click on Add Contact and fill out the relevant detail as required. And you've got the ability to add the NDIS registration number if you need to. Next, we've got reports. Nookal has a myriad of reports broken up into 6 major areas: your financials, your administration, your management reports, clinic reports, marketing, and business performance. I won't go into all of them now. You can again access the Help Centre to have a look at them, but you've got your basic banking, you've got your cancellations, you've got your activity, information about your providers and your practice, clinical notes, birthdays and referral values, and you can have a look at things like in your business performance report, you can look at things like the lifetime value of your client, the bookings per case, average visit value, and a number of other metrics. Next, we move to the Manage page. This is where you'll have a look at your bulk invoices, merge clients, print appointments if you need to print appointments, and generate the NDIS export if required. This is where you'll set up all your clinical templates and notes as required for your discipline and practice. You'll set up your reminders, recalls, and the templates that are going to be used in here. And this is where you can import and export your own data at any time as required. Finally, we've got the setup section. So the setup is where you'll spend a lot of your time when you initially start with Nookal, setting up your locations, right? And then looking at the ABN, the hours of operation, anything that is specific to your clinic. Your invoicing, extras fields, discounts and referrals that you want to apply to the system. The service codes, which can be color coded, and you apply GST or not to the service. Classes, inventory, and passes. This is where you'll set up the staff profile with the permissions. The permissions are the basis of Nookal. So there's a myriad of features on the left here and user groups on the top, and you simply give them no access, view access, or edit access as required by your clinic, and you can create new groups. Here's your subscription. This is where you'll set up your online bookings, your client forms. We have some advanced features here. We have a myriad of integrations as well. And finally, if you do want to utilize the API, you simply generate the keys here and hook them up to our API. Thank you for listening. I hope this has helped you.